Unfortunately, I arrived late. They had a press event like they did last year for Klipsch, and I ended up missing it. So let's see what they got going on here. Onkyo and Klipsch kind of has a good synergy of the look together. Yeah, Onkyo been stepping up aesthetically. Price to performance ratio has been pretty good in the stuff I've been hearing, even at Cedia and the show I went to in Carolina. Now I'll be honest, the Klipsch horns, these big ones, aren't my style aesthetically and sound-wise, but they are impressive, and certainly on some metrics I can see why they're still sold today, and definitely gives you that vintage vibe. It's just cool. In the right room, I'd still recommend them, even though they're not my taste. I really like Musical Fidelity. I owned it back when it was just British Fidelity. So that's a unique combo I've never seen before. Musical Fidelity and Klipsch horns. Interesting. I would normally pair these a little differently. Not for sonic purposes, just for aesthetic purposes. Yeah, but the more I look at these Klipsch horns, the more cool they become. I guess I'm getting old and liking the vintage vibe. More and more going with the bigger knobs, like Denon has been doing for a while, and I love it. It just adds a nice aesthetic element. And who had one of these back in the day? So yeah, it's another brand where you don't have to break the bank. It's got good pedigree behind it. Wiim, I don't know a whole lot about, honestly. But I'm sure Cheap Audio Man has done some reviews of this stuff, so he'll know a lot about it. These things are tiny. It's very tiny stands too. Let's go up to my knee. This is super tiny. The Pro-Ject turntables are very nice. They're reference ones I've seen. Extremely cool. But then you can also get a Pro-Ject turntable economically too. Let's see, is this interactive? Yeah. Yeah, they have so many different lines. And so these are the more modern look Okay, what's going on here? All in one must be. This yeah, it's active. So here we go. More and more actives. And this one's super attractive. I wonder if they have this with a black. So if you don't like the vintage Klipsch horn, actually this is nice. I just was talking about big dials, but this roll, very nice steps, and that could be a cool, give them props for a new way of doing the volume control. Probably fits in the box better. One of the problems you'll see in shipping, big knobs end up, you have to have a styrofoam cutout to have that knob. Probably why they went to bigger knobs is the smaller ones, especially dip switches and stuff, would end up getting damaged. This almost fits flush. I like that a lot. Speakers on the floor have never really wowed me, but here is I've got this piece, still got it. Pretty hot. Look, it's got it's really, you can touch it, you know, it's not like the original, but it does get hot. And like I said, if you can get away with 20 watts, you really don't have to look further than this. It's integrated, it's even got a phono stage. And then Steve McCormick modified, if you want one that's amp dedicated, gets a little bit of the stuff out of the circuit path, the volume control and the phono stage, gives a little more performance in just doing the job of being an amp, if that's all you need. He's selling those now. I should put them on my website and page soon, but I've got I'm so far behind. These are cool too. So yeah, something for every budget in this room. Vintage, modern, streamers, amps. And that's what you come, and even vinyl projects, so great room.